Hey everyone, so I know I haven't filmed a video in a while, so I'm just gonna do minor update. I had previously filmed an update of what was kind of going on, but I was like crying, and it's not something I want to like post and be crying about on YouTube, so I'm gonna kind of get into an update. And in this update there will be many storytime videos that I will film after based off the things I'm about to tell you. So if you want more detail, story times on those will come out, and if you want to hear them right away, leave them in the comments down below and I'll get on those story times right away. So that's that. So update of what's going on in my life. So let's head back to March. So in March, my now ex of almost 5 years broke up with me over the phone. Yes, phone call breakup. He was all like full of crap and like, oh, I still love you and there's no one else, right? And 2 days after that happened, like when that happened, I could not physically eat. Like I couldn't physically eat anything for over 5 days. Like it was bad, like could not eat. I was a mess and just heartbroken, everything, right? So that happened. So 2 days later, I checked myself into the psych ward, and like I said, I have I've got severe depression, social anxiety, and I get panic attacks, right? And a few years ago, I tried going on Cipralex, did not work, just killed my sex drive, so I've been scared to get help ever since. But I checked myself into the psych ward, and I was there for about a week and a half, and best decision I could have ever made in my entire life. True story. So yeah, so when I get out of the hospital, I head back into town, and we like live together, right? So I'm staying at the house, he is staying elsewhere. Turns out that just a couple days after he broke up with me, he started dating his new girlfriend from work. So I was lied to, cheated on, all this stuff. Like they had been talking behind my back, all this stuff. Yay, right? So I was just like, seriously. And I finally talked to him and I told him how disgusted I was with him and like how bad of a person I thought he was because he lied and cheated and just ended up being this person who I never thought he'd be. Like I don't even know him anymore, like 100%. Like I know I'm not perfect and I know my depression was a big issue, but no one deserves that, and it was just really harsh. So I'm staying in there for April because it was like I stayed till the end of March and then April. So on like the 26th of April, he texts me and he's like, asks about like all this stuff, ends up kicking me out. So legit, I have a massive panic attack. I had to have an Ativan to calm me the frick down. Like it was bad. So then the next day, my mom, my sister got two of her guy friends. We packed up and moved me to my mom's house in one day. So that happened. So I'm now living at my mom's, but now that I'm living here, we're about to move in a couple days to a new place, a bigger place and everything like that. So that's cool. So he made it really easy for me to get over. Like I was heartbroken, crushed. Even in the hospital, I thought we were gonna get back together. Like, yeah. Anyway, so that happened. So as soon as I moved into my mom's, I also decided, hey, let's go online and on a dating thing and just see if I was as worthless as Nick made me feel. That was my thing. I was like, okay, I want to know if I'm as horrible as he made me think I was, right? So I go on and like I got like tons of messages, which was crazy. I was talking to, I'm a nice person, so I like replied to everybody. Even if I'm not interested, I'm like still gonna talk to you because that's just who I am. And I end up talking to I end up talking to a few. I give one person my cell phone number. We end up talking. Within like a few days of talking, I go and meet him. Listen, I went on the site. I wasn't gonna meet anybody. I just wanted to see if I was good enough to be wanted, right? Wasn't gonna meet anybody, nothing. So I go and meet him, and basically we've hung out every day since we met, and we are now dating, and I am now in a relationship, and like we've been dating, like Nick left me in the middle of March, and like St. Patrick's Day I think was the day he broke up with me, and then beginning of May I started dating, and I didn't think I'd meet anybody. I told myself I'd be single for a year, but yeah, so that's kind of the crazy crap that's been going on. There's tons of story times, like story time about the breakup and story time about stuff after and how mature him and his new girlfriend are and all that fun stuff. And then I have stories like my psych ward experiences and stuff like that, and I feel those are important to share because I was scared. It's like where I thought it's gonna be the scariest place, and it ended up being a really good place for me and a really good memory, and it helped me a lot. And I'm now on medication that helps, and like I've got a lot of story times to go around, but that is just kind of like the update, so you guys kind of like, oh, that's where you've been, that's yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to be getting back into filming hopefully soon here, and yeah, look forward to story times on all this fun stuff, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will be filming again soon, and I will also be doing the Bean Boozled challenge soon, so look forward to that. So yeah, I will talk to you guys again soon.